I'm Greg Jarboe with the SES Conference Expo channel, and I'm here with Mikel Chertudi of Adobe.
Yes.
And Mikel, you're going to be a keynote speaker.
I am. I'm very excited about the opportunity in Chicago in November.
Now, I've heard some of your presentations before. Are you going to be talking about similar things?
We are. We're actually going to evolve the conversation from multi-channel measurement and try and focus in on some of those CPG and retailers and give some examples of what marketing and digital marketers should be doing to measure their attribution in a multi-channel setting much more sophisticated.
So they're going to learn how to make money and measure ROI and, oh my God.
Absolutely, across all channels.
You're giving away the secret sauce.
We're going to try to give away the secret sauce, or at least as much as possible.
So one of the things that you were talking about here today are some of the things that you've already learned.
Yes, this is a topic that I personally feel very passionate about. We're going to talk a little bit about how this almost got me fired about 9 years ago, this topic of multi-channel marketing and measurement, and how so many different companies are actually looking at this very incorrectly, unfortunately. They're measuring siloed approaches to digital marketing or traditional marketing, search, display, email, TV, print, and they all think that they don't talk to each other, or they are measuring them in such a way that they don't understand the spillover effect, the impact that one has on another, and they may not even know that they're double counting many times across those different channels. And when you add up all of the revenue from each of those different channels, it makes the company maybe sometimes 50 to 100% bigger than those companies really are. So we're going to be talking about how to measure correctly, how to attribute correctly, how to optimize that investment across all the channels so they have a much better understanding of how they should be investing in their money to grow sales for each of their companies.
Now, part of your secret sauce here is you actually have some outside help.
That is true. We have found that they're just up until recently, within the last 2 years, to crack this tough code of attribution, econometric modeling, that companies themselves, if they're more sophisticated, spending more than $5–10 million a year in marketing, and especially those spending hundreds of millions of dollars in all different channels, unfortunately they cannot do it by themselves. There's some outside help, and there's some organizations that have grown much more sophisticated. I mean, we're talking about rocket scientists from UCLA that are getting involved in this problem and helping marketers solve this problem.
Real rocket scientists?
Real rocket scientists.
There you have it. You're going to want to come to SES Chicago 2011 to discover what the rocket scientists can tell you about getting your multi-channel marketing attributed to what actually is lifting sales. I'm Greg Jarboe for the SES Conference Expo channel.